So, Dave, are we taking these out on our jet skis this weekend or what?
Oh, yeah, definitely. 100%. Back in the 90s, like a full circle loop. That's an awful joke, and we shouldn't have made it. We're here to try a brand new beer. Curtis.
That we are.
You want to tell me about it?
Me tell you about the beer I learned about 30 seconds ago?
Yes, please tell me about it.
So, as I am the one who reads, this is by Wolf's Ridge Brewing. It's called Loops. So, Dave, this is a cream ale. So, this is the type of beer I'm the least fluent in. I want you to know that.
It's the second cream ale I've ever had.
So
the first one was Cinnamon Toast Brunch, which I was going to grab one. But
yeah, we can do that. So this is one of the lower IBUs, which means this is one of the lower hopped beers. So it's going to more or less play on the flavors of the malt, and I'm excited for it because it has notes of key lime, lemon, orange, and vanilla, which sounds awesome.
And it says it's supposed to be like Fruit Loops.
I like Fruit Loops.
I do too.
But as an adult, I've realized what Fruit Loops tastes like.
It's not great.
It's lavender. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Check that one out. Fruit Loops actually tastes like lavender. Go get a lavender soap, smell it, and then compare it to the smell of Fruit Loops. It's almost exactly the same.
That's fascinating.
Because it's not even Fruit Loops. It's like, what is it? F-R-O-O-T?
Oh, yeah.
Or something weird. It's not the right spelling. Cause
it's fruit. It's spelled like a loop.
I'm excited for a cream ale because I actually very much hated Cinnamon Toast Brunch. The only one I did hate.
Which you didn't do on the channel, but you did hate it.
I did hate it.
Ben and I really liked Cinnamon Toast Brunch.
It just didn't have the right kind of flavors for me. I was expecting more, and it ended up being kind of a letdown.
I loved it.
I know you did.
I absolutely loved it.
I know you did.
Cream ale might be my new... Wow, this is...
I have my tool if you need it.
That was serious. I'm going to let you pour it, because you won't pour it like Johnny Casino.
Right down the middle?
Right down the middle. No. And just an entire thing of foam. I'm never going to let him have that. Look how light it is.
It's a cream ale.
It's a cream ale.
I'm going to pour half for you. And
have you had any other cream ales other than this? And the
I've had a
Toast
couple.
Brunch?
Some just local stuff cream ales. Cream ales are more for the summer, for people who aren't as much into hops. And truthfully, like I would think that it would be something that I would enjoy, but it's really just not.
I'm getting a strange smell from a distance, but it
smells like a sour off the top of my face.
It does kind of smell like a sour, which is weird, but it does have all those like lime flavors.
It's very hazy.
It's hazy, but you can see through it. Like if you're looking at it on the bar here, like you can kind of see, it's a little bit better.
Yeah. The cool thing is it has a very light head.
Yeah.
So most beers have like that darker head or one that sticks around for a long time. This one's already like dissipating in yours and the same in mine.
Yeah.
So that really tells me it doesn't have a lot of sugar in it, because the sugar is more or less what keeps the head. Like if you ever pour like a real Coke and it just like that head stays there for like almost 20 minutes.
It's the sugar holding it up.
Yeah. And then you pour a Diet Coke and it's just like it disappears in like 15 seconds.
That's weird.
Yeah. It's interesting. The smell is kind of weird. But
you can smell the lime.
As you smell it more, I get mainly citrus. The lime is specifically there.
Yeah.
That sour is just off-putting, though.
It doesn't smell anything like you would think Fruit Loops should taste in a beer.
I don't know what that off flavor is. Or smell, excuse me.
Are you ready for this?
Sure.
I'm going for it.
Oh. That's actually really good.
That's really weird.
So the smell is slightly off-putting, especially on the back end, but the taste is mainly lemon and lime.
Yeah, it's definitely...
Ooh, at the end, it's all wheat. Well, as you let it just sit and warm up in your mouth, I get like mainly wheat. Here, let me...
Kind of like those German beers that you left at my house, which was all wheat. That's all it was. It was just wheat. It tastes nothing like Fruit Loops.
Very lemony.
It's very...
I would even like not even call this Fruit Loops. This would be more of a citrus heavy. It's so citrusy. Like I don't get orange at all. It's mainly lemon and lime.
And I mean I've only had one cream ale to compare.
So have you had an Orange Julius before?
I shot a video trying an Orange Julius for the first time and not have put it up on the channel yet.
So does this remind you at all of an Orange Julius? Because I've never had one.
I would say this tastes more like a Lemon Julius.
A Lemon Julius?
Which doesn't really exist.
Well, I mean, like, that makes sense because the vanilla in it, I'm trying to find the notes, and if it's, like, kind of teetering it, That's kind of why. But that's where that is.
There's definitely less cream and like vanilla flavor than the Cinnamon Toast Brunch in here.
Yes.
It is very much more comparable to like the Bud Light lemonade or
this almost comes off as like an alcoholic lemonade, like
seltzer. Almost.
But like I would actually prefer this over a lot of like the lemonade seltzers.
I prefer this over a lot of the lemon flavored things.
Yeah,
the beer wise,
this has a lot of natural lemon flavor, and I like that. And this is pleasant.
And despite the fact that there's not a lot of vanilla taste in here, like it's nice. It's not overwhelming. Like sometimes in the beers, the lemony beers, like you get a wafting beer taste and a kind of like ugh. Like the vanilla that's the mild vanilla taste that's here is balancing that out in a really nice way.
It's taking all the negative like the rind flavor that you would get in like the in the lemon, so like the zest more or less. Yeah. Like I get the flavor of the zest, but not the harshness that is usually corresponding to the zest. So I actually do like this a lot. I was not surprising it. I was not expecting
to like it.
I was not expecting to like it. It's not what I thought it was going to be.
It's not even close. No. I expected Cinnamon Toast Brunch without the cinnamon and more Fruit Loops. And that's not what this is. It's more... I almost... I hesitate to use the word like shandy.
I would...
kind of. It's
closer to a shandy, I would agree. But less... it's like a cream ale shandy.
Yeah.
That's where I would put it. Because it's not... A shandy more or less is beer and lemonade. The weirdest combination in the world. But seriously delicious.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. It's closer to a shandy than it is fruit. And I say that in all knowing of fruit being lemons, oranges, limes, all that stuff. But this is more of just like a shandy.
Well, I would drink this again. I really did like it. Thanks.
Join us again next time here on the Snack Network.
I always forget it whether it's Wolf's Ridge or Ridge's Wolves, which it's Wolf's Ridge.
I mean, just think
Don't ask me why.
Just think about it in context. Ridged wolf. How does that sound?
You're right. It's awful.
Just for their pleasure. Ridged wolf for their pleasure.
It's so good.
Got it.
You guys make good beers. I'm going to keep buying these.
These are decent. I like this. This would be really nice on a nice hot day. I could see sitting out on the front porch just having one of these.
See you guys next time here on the Snack Net for more Beverage Buddies.
Beverage Buddies with dry drinks.